Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. ಸೊ ಯಾರಿನ್ನೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ SSLC 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಡೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಪರ್ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಅದು ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ ಕಾಪರ್ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವೈಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟರ್. ತನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಮೂಲಕ ಸೊ ಕಾಪರ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಸ್ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲು ಇಟ್ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಟೆಡ್. Then gold is used to prepare ornaments. Why? Because gold is most malleable and ductile and also it is lustrous. Gold is most malleable and ductile metal and also it is and it is lustrous. Name a non-metal which is shiny in nature. That is iodine. Iodine is a non-metal which is shiny in nature. Aquatic animals have higher rate of respiration when compared to terrestrial animals. Give reason. So the reason for this question is that the amount of dissolved oxygen in water is less. That is the answer. The amount of dissolved oxygen in water is less. What is meant by power of accommodation of the eye? The ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length to see near object as well as far object. State Joule's law of heating. So ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ Joule's law of heating? Heat produced in a conductor is proportional to square of current, resistance and time for which current flows. H is equal to I square RT. So what you have to write? H is equal to I square RT is the Joule's law. Heat produced in a conductor is proportional to square of current, resistance and time for which current flows. Then forests are considered as hot spot of biodiversity. Why? Because in forest you can see the species from microorganisms to macroorganisms because different species are living in forest. What is catenation? The interconnecting bond between carbon and other atoms in the form of chain. The interconnecting bond between carbon and other atoms in the form of chain is called as catenation. So the next question is, how is a voltmeter connected in the circuit to measure the potential difference between 2 points? So voltmeter should be always connected in parallel. In which place the Chipko movement took place for the first time? It took place in a place called Garhwal. Before burning magnesium wire, it should be cleaned. Why? Because to remove oxide layer of magnesium. Because to remove oxide layer of magnesium. Why do we apply paint on iron? Because to avoid corrosion. The sky looks black for an astronaut in space. Why? Because there is no scattering of light due to lack of atmosphere. Because there is no scattering of light due to lack of atmosphere. Then the next question, list any 2 uses of baking soda. It is used in bakery to make bread, cake soft and fluffy. Second one, it is used as an antacid. Then name the product obtained during anaerobic respiration. The product obtained during anaerobic respiration are carbon dioxide, ethanol. Next, the refractive index of diamond is 2.42. What is the meaning of this sentence? The meaning of this sentence is that the speed of light in diamond, is 2.42 times lesser than the speed of light in air. What is the meaning of this statement? The speed of light in diamond is 2.42 times lesser than the speed of light in air. ಏರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇದರ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೈಮಂಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಏರಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಲೈಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಏರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಡೈಮಂಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The speed of light in diamond is 2.42 times lesser than the speed of light in air. So this is the meaning of this statement. So let us go for the next set. In the next set, define one diopter of power of lens. If the focal length is 1 meter, then the diopter is then the power of lens is said to be 1 diopter. If the focal length is 1 meter, then the power of lens is 1 diopter. Name some devices in which electric motors are used. Electric motors are used in electric fans, then mixer, grinder, textile machineries, etc. Next, what is acid rain? If the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is termed as acid rain. If the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is termed as acid rain. Next, name the sodium compound which is used for softening hard water. So to softening hard water, we are using sodium carbonate. Next, what are amphoteric oxide? Give 2 example. Metallic oxides which reacts with both acid and base to form salt and water. The metallic oxide which reacts with both acid and base to form salt and water. Example, aluminum oxide, zinc oxide. Next, name the largest cell present in the human body. That is, in the female, the egg cell is the largest cell that is present in the human body. What is monohybrid cross? A cross between 2 plants which differ by 1 character. A cross between 2 plants which differ by 1 character. Name the special tissue which nourishes the embryo in mother's womb. That special tissue is called placenta. Placenta is a special tissue which nourishes the embryo in mother's womb. So the correct answer is placenta. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು set of paper na ನೋಡೋಣ. So define reflection of light. The phenomenon of bouncing of light is called reflection of light. The phenomenon of bouncing of light is called reflection of light. Then what happens when quicklime is added to water? When quicklime is added to water, it will become calcium hydroxide and liberates hydrogen. So the correct equation for this one is, so CaO, that is calcium oxide, when reacts with water, when calcium oxide is put into water, it forms CaOH taken twice. CaO plus 2H2O give rise to CaOH taken twice plus H2 liberated. So this is called calcium hydroxide. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಸ್ಲೇಕ್ಡ್ ಲೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಸುಣ್ಣದ ನೀರು. Next, why does not plant appear to be twinkle? Because why does not planets appear to be twinkling? Because planet has large number of point sized light source, which when the total amount of light that reaches the earth from the planet is unchanged. The total amount of light that reaches the earth from the planet is unchanged. Therefore, it does not appears to be twinkling. Name the following compound. So here C double bond O is given. Therefore, the name of this compound is called, since it contains 1, 2, 3. So since it contains 3 carbon, it is called propanone. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕೀಟೋನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಪೆನಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕೀಟೋನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಕಂಪೇರ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಬೈ including an ammeter and voltmeter. So complete the following circuit by including ammeter and voltmeter. So we have to complete this one. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅಮ್ಮೀಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅಮ್ಮೀಟರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ರೈಟ್ appropriate names of the biotrophic levels B and D in the figure. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ, ಬಿನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರು, ಡಿ ಟೆರಿಷಿಯರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್. ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಟೆರಿಷಿಯರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್. ಬಿ ಅನ್ನೋನು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಆದರೆ ಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋನು ಟೆರಿಷಿಯರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. State one advantage of using disposable paper cups over undisposable plastic cups. Disposable paper cups can be recycled as well as it is degradable. It will not pollute the environment. So advantage is it will not pollute the environment because it can be degraded. Why are traits acquired during the lifetime of an individual not inherited? Why are traits acquired during the lifetime of an individual not inherited? Because it will not include genes. Because it will not include genes. ಸೊ ಅದು ಜೀನ್ಸನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್, the lifetime acquired that is traits cannot be transferred to the next generation. So answer ishte simple age, because it includes it will not include genes, because it will not include genes. So ide idike sariyadantaha answer. So thank you.